Ford Field in Detroit. It's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports. And the Detroit Lions taking on Jordan Love and the Indianapolis Colts.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Detroit Lions.
Set to kick off.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They are led out by their quarterback in his second season from Washington State, a former 6th-round pick in Gardner Minshew.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie, one of my favorite words. This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's game. That contributed to a loss. And despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They run and score. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
On first down, it's goal. He lost the football. The Colts pick it up. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. They got the fumble recovery. Now here's Love to pass. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
The tackle made by Robert Quinn. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Third and 2. Love with it. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
A gain of 5.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Leonard Fournette. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Logan Wilson.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time, and it's third down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Play action this time with Love. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Now on 2nd and 13, Minshew. This to Jarwin. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
2 yards.
Now, I'm not putting him in the Hall of Fame, but if you look at the great linebackers in history, they all have that ability to innately sense where a play is going, sometimes even before the ball snapped, and they're there, and they end up making the play.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Love now to pass on 1st down. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
First down, going to the air with Love. It's complete to Chris Conley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
2 yards. And the
one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. second down. Love once more. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. Going back to Love. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. DJ Chark, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
McManus's point after is good. And the lead grows to 10-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 20.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. From the gun, Minshew to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Now this one was running back on the backfield. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first down, Gore. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Goal to go.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll try and push it in with Gore. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Loss of 2.
The veteran Frank Gore stands alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Frank Gore, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I liked a little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
And the Colts getting ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with the tackle. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Working out of the gun. Love. And this one into the hands of DJ Chark. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 11 yards there. First down.
First down, Indianapolis.
On 1st and 10, Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, Pro Bowl tight end Zach Ertz, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again. Love. And he's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Fournette, a first down carry. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that'll be intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Harrison Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Out of the gun is Minshew. The right side caught Hogan. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Minshew, 1st and 10. They go with a screen to Gore. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. He finds his man, complete. It's Hogan. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Here's Gore. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
3rd and 6.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. They will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's the end.
Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL.
Set to kick off.
Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Jordan Love in this offense, ready to get the football back. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, well, get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
First down, Love to pass. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
Indianapolis.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Love from the gun. Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Colts.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first down. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
A gain of 4.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's Love. Flushed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Colts add on to their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point from McManus is good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
41-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Kenny Clark, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
And this will be caught at the 30. He'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. A big play there for Detroit. 58 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Minshew sets to throw. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Brings up second.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
It's a loss.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. season.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on third down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
38-yard attempt.
And Vinatieri's kick is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10.
Lions 10.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Brings up
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Lions 10.
Again, it's Fournette. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
The tackle.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Love now. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And he knocks the ball away that falls incomplete. Coverage there by the safety, Harrison Smith.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
On 4th down, Love. This is caught by Jackson. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Love now to pass on first down. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And that's Shaq Barrett, last year's sack leader, gets in there to register another one. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Love looking to throw it. And he'll let this one go deep for... And got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
A gain of 33 yards on the play.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. Escaping the pressure right. And he whips that one incomplete there. Chris Conley, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Love. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the 2nd half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. The reception good for 7. It's third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he's got him in, Corey Davis. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. He'll look to throw. Evans has it left side. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
Park, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Over the middle to Evans. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. He's back to throw. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
By the Colts. They'll take over 1st and 10.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Following the interception, Love. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance.